Hi friends, this is Chetna from LIMS. Today we are going to study about the cardiovascular system part 3. In the previous part we have learned about the cardiac cycle, electrocardiogram, heart sounds, cardiac muscles, cardiac output, arterial pulse. So let's start cardiovascular system part 3. So let's have a look at blood vessels. There are 3 types of blood vessels in the human body. So let's see. Arteries and arterioles carry blood away from the heart. They have more oxygenated blood. The only exception is the pulmonary artery, which carries more deoxygenated blood away from the heart to the lungs for oxygenation. Arteries have thick walls as they have to carry blood under high pressure. Then let's see veins and venules. These veins and venules bring more deoxygenated blood to the heart from various parts of the body. The pulmonary veins, which brings oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart, are the only exceptions. Then capillaries. Capillaries are very minute blood vessels in which the arterioles end and the venules begin. They form a fine network of vessels which goes into the tissues of the body. This network performs a very important function of taking various nutrients to the tissues and removing the waste products from them. This ensures a healthy functioning of the body. Then major arteries. The main artery in the human being or human body is the aorta. It originates in the left ventricle of the heart and goes to the base of the heart, forming an arc. The first artery to branch off from this arc is innominate artery, which further splits into right common carotid and right subclavian arteries. From the left side of aorta arc, left common carotid and left subclavian branch off separately. Carotid arteries supply blood to upper extremities and subclavian hand to hands. That means shoulders to palm. Then major veins. The joining of the two bronchiocephalic veins makes the superior vena cava. It brings the blood from the head, neck, both the upper limbs, etc. to the right auricle. Likewise, the inferior vena cava brings the blood from the lower part of the body. Now let's learn about the circulation of blood. The heart is responsible for circulation of blood throughout the body. This is divided into 3 main parts. First, systemic circulation, second, pulmonary circulation, and the third is portal circulation. Let's see one by one in detail. Systemic circulation. The blood leaves the left ventricle through the aorta, the biggest artery in the body. The aorta divides and redivides into arteries, arterioles, and finally capillaries, the tiniest of arteries. Capillaries have very thin walls, and through them exchange of nutrition and gases takes place. The capillaries then join to form venules and veins, which ultimately bring the blood to the heart through the superior and inferior vena cava. This is about systemic circulation. Second, pulmonary circulation. The blood from the right ventricle is pumped into the pulmonary artery, which carries it to the right and left lungs through 2 branches. These arteries further branch to form pulmonary capillaries, which surround the alveoli, where the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place. For more understanding this, you can refer our previous lectures. The pulmonary capillaries join together to form 4 pulmonary veins, which carry blood to the left auricle, from where it goes to the left ventricle to be pumped into the aorta to begin systemic circulation. This is about pulmonary circulation. Now let's have a look at portal circulation. What is portal circulation? The blood from the stomach, pancreas, spleen and intestines comes to the liver first through the portal vein. This vein, as it enters the liver, branches off into a capillary system, uniting with the capillaries of the hepatic artery, which brings blood from the aorta to the liver. This dual blood supply of the liver is then collected by the hepatic veins, which joins the inferior vena cava. This is about portal circulation. Thank you.